fell and lost to the war. Shot me dead, I was lost and I said to the voices in my head, I'm gonna get up again, I'm gonna get up to another day, I'm not giving up again, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get up again, I'm gonna get up to another day, I'm not giving up again.
Alright, hey, what's going on? It's Ben here bringing to you a mid-range Abyssian, which is probably one of my favorite decks so far. Well, not so far, but one of my recent favorite decks. Although I guess it's not too recent because this is a part 3 and part 2 and part 1 were quite a while ago, so I guess I can't really call this a recent new favorite deck. But I haven't played a lot of Abyssian recently, so this is the deck to play. Oh, this Blood Rage Mask can be really intense next turn. I do want to keep all these cards. I guess the Shiro Puppy Dragon is the weakest, but it kind of makes for a pretty good play next turn. Unfortunately, the Blood Moon Priestess isn't doing too much for me right now. There's no good follow-ups. I didn't have a Rattling Swarm, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Otherwise, I'm just going to develop all of these guys then. I'll keep Saber-Spine Tiger around so I can grab the Mana Spring, hopefully. I'll probably get rid of the Darkfire Sacrifice next turn, judging from how my hand is looking. I don't want him to grab the Mana Spring, so I'm going to play like this. It's a little bit strange, but I don't mind, really. Oh, yeah. Although this isn't actually doing much for me, Blood Moon Priestess. Maybe I'll use the Darkfire Sacrifice with the Blood Moon Priestess. I'll just use my Shadow Spawn and then use the Darkfire Sacrifice on one of the Rattlings just to get myself an extra Rattling. I probably don't need to hold on to this Healing Mystic just yet because it's not like he's dealing damage right now. I guess he's doing a little bit of damage. What's it going to be? 4 Winds Magi. What can he be playing? I guess one mana spell, right? Ghost Lightning. I'd say that's pretty weird. Does he have another? Wow, he's doing a lot of damage with this. This is not looking good at all. Alright, let's get rid of Darkfire Sacrifice here. It's not going to be too useful in the future. Ethereal Shroud. Well, that's very useful. Very useful. I'll be healing myself up a little bit because it seems a little bit necessary. But you get these guys moving. Alright, Ethereal Shroud first here. Don't want him to be smacking me around. I will heal myself. Seems like a good plan. I'll definitely need to use the Healing Mystic first though. On the Mana Spring. Mana Tau. And hopefully the follow-up with the Blood Moon Priestess can carry me on. Unfortunately, he got a pretty good amount of stuff from that first card. Oh, look at this. A lot of buffs on these guys. Hopefully, he already used one Ghost Lightning, so hopefully he doesn't have a second one. I'm liking how this is looking so far. I might replace the Duelyst. Even though the Duelyst is really good, I do want some faster cards at this point. Oh my gosh, second Ghost Lightning. That was pretty unlikely, but oh, I guess you can't have everything. So that makes the Blood Moon Priestess a lot weaker now. Well, I have a Sojourner for that, so let's get rid of a Blood Moon Priestess because it's kind of weak right now. Duelyst. I can go over here. It seems like it's way too slow to just develop the Duelyst. I mean, well, putting down the Ethereal Shroud will put me way too far behind, so I have to use the Duelyst here and just let him grab more cards. Not really much else I can do. This is kind of a weird deck. I'm surprised he has so many cards because he used 2 Ghost Lightnings. In fact, I'm burning cards at the same rate he is, so it is definitely a little bit strange. I'm not liking how this is looking though. Ugh. I guess if he hits me, oh no. Oh yeah, he hits me, so I can use Ethereal Shroud to get rid of it. Hopefully he doesn't get any more cards. There's too many targets that I want to hit, really. I do want to develop Duelyst and everything, but this is... he's just out-tempoing me so hard right now. I have to play defensively, so I need to get rid of a Duelyst. It's really bad. Alright, so that's good. That means I can at least fill out my curve. It's hard to say whether I want to dispel the Lantern Fox or a Sojourner. Probably a Sojourner, to be honest. Alright, I'll use a Healing Mystic on myself. No, not yet, but I'll use the Ability Alchemist here, and then a Healing Mystic on myself, and hopefully he doesn't have enough spells, but he got one extra Phoenix Fire, so that's a little bit of damage he already got. He probably wants to get rid of Adaltas at this point. Alright, I'm officially out of cards, but a Vorpal Reaver is a good save, although if he has an Onyx Bear Seal, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble again, which can't be good. I might need to include a Sworn Sister, to be fair. Does he have another Ghost Lightning? He has 3 Ghost Lightning, but really anti... I guess I can't really complain about this loss because this guy protected really, really well, but I don't know what to say. I'm not exactly... Oh, man. Well, at least he won't be able to get rid of the Tombstone. At least it shouldn't happen. And I can close out the game with a Vorpal Reaver on the following turn, so... maybe things are good. Maybe things are good. I just need him to not have an answer for a Vorpal Reaver. He probably can't fit in any Pando seals, right? Because he has a lot of different other cards. Yeah, 3 Ghost Lightning, so it's kind of unlikely that he'll be able to get rid of the Vorpal Reaver. At least that's my guess. So let's hope he doesn't have an answer to Vorpal Reaver. Otherwise, I'm done for. He won't be able to get another Phoenix Fire also because of Tombstone, so... Tombstone putting in good work. Alright, I'm just going back up here, take out the Sojourner. I guess there's no real reason for me to get rid of a Sojourner. It's just 1 extra damage that I can avoid. So let's just drop the Vorpal Reaver and see what's going down. He's not Vitruvian, so I don't need to worry about positioning too much here. I just need him to not have an answer to Vorpal Reaver. That is not a card that I want to see. Whew, so, does he have it or does he not have it? Let's hope he doesn't. Hoping for a lot here. Hoping for a lot. Just don't have it. Don't have the answer. Oh man! I really had to have something, huh? Well, at least I can get rid of the Arcane Heart. That's something. I guess I should have gotten rid of a Sojourner. Oh my gosh. Shadow Reflection, not quite it, really. I don't really have, like, anything that's going down for me, really. I can't really play around anything at this point. He can't have another Ghost Lightning. I can't play around. Yeah, I'm just going to put on some damage here. Because I can't play this and some Spectral Revenant together. Vorpal Reaver, pretty good card, but a little bit too early. I need some immediate damage, so let's give me some immediate damage. It looks like he has lethal here, so it's too bad. Sprout Technique. I guess I could have just not attacked, but it's hard to say because I only have 1 card. It's hard to say whether I want to keep the Imperial Shroud. I probably want to just get rid of a Shadow Reflection here. I do have a setup for Wrathing Swarm on the upcoming turn, so let's just drop the Shiro Puppy Dragon and see what's going down. Spectral Revenant. I did not get that card all game last game. I'm a little bit upset still. Spelljammer? Oh, this is odd. I don't really have a 3-mana play. Let's just get rid of the Spectral Revenant, because it seems like I'm going to have a lot of cards to be hanging around. Shadow Reflection. Interesting. Not that interesting, though. Alright, then. This seems pretty insane. Guess I'll just come up here and put a Puppy Dragon up top. I guess I'll attack into Spelljammer once. He could choose to sack his own Spelljammer if he wants to. But I'm liking the extra cards, so, you know, I'm not going to complain here. Oh yeah. Oh man, Puppy Dragon action. Oh, another Spelljammer. Wow, he's going all in. Why does he have so many cards? Is this an aggro deck? It's kind of odd to think about. Spectral Blade. That's not good. Don't really appreciate that. Alright, let's get rid of a Shadow Reflection. It doesn't look like it's going to do too much for me just yet. Although I guess this Imperial Shroud is not very useful. I'm not really sure what's going down here. Alright, so I could use 2 of these. Don't really see how it's going to help me too much. Yeah, I'm going to draw extra cards, so I may as well. Just trade in damage right now, and then I should be looking pretty good, I'd say. Want to play around Dancing Blades, even though it's kind of unlikely. And yeah, this is looking good. I'm ahead on board by quite a bit. And I'm not going to be lacking on cards, from the looks of things. Well, he probably wants to get rid of his Spelljammer now. He has a lot of cards, and I don't have many cards, so the Spelljammer is actually helping me out a little bit. 2 Darkfire Sacrifices. That put me on a 6 mana play. It could have been better, 7 mana play, because I used 1 for the Wrathlings, but, you know, it's not a bad deal. Dynamic Lure. Well, that's not bad. I only used 2 mana for it. And it looks like his Spelljammer is sticking around, so I'm in a good position still. Does he think he can outrace me? I don't think so. Seems unlikely. I'm going to keep my entire hand because it's a pretty good hand, I'd say. Still threatened without anything going down, so might as well keep it around. Might as well. Oh man, Spectral Revenant. This is the kind of hand I want. Yeah, I don't think he's got anything now. I guess he can play a little bit defensively, but otherwise, I've got this in the bag. Going to need a couple cards here. Good thing I have the workaround though. The Saber Spine Tiger and the Shadow Reflection is really excellent. Oh, hopefully this is excellent. Oh, the Abyssian? Yeah, I guess that's it. Well, I guess he didn't want... I guess he just reduced it by 1 damage, but it's not really doing too much. Yes! Nailed it! Well, that play means that he can get rid of the Shiro Puppet Dragon if he chose to do that. Well, let's get rid of the Imperial Shroud. It's not that useful in general. Ooh, that does make me want to use Darkfire Sacrifice next turn. Although I don't necessarily need it. I do want to put the Shiro Puppet Dragon in the middle this time though, because I do want to guarantee... Well, I do want the Jaxi to grab the Mana Spring, and it's most likely that he'll let the Jaxi live rather than the Shiro Puppet Dragon. Next turn I might just get rid of the Shadow Reflection. Darkfire Sacrifice is not hot. I guess I can get rid of a Shadow Reflection. See what's going down. I guess he's going to get rid of a Shiro Puppet Dragon. Yeah? Well, that means my Imperial Shroud removal was a mistake because... Oh. Well, you know what I gotta do, right? I gotta develop that Vorpal Reaver. Even though it could be really terrible. I guess the Dalatas is kind of a safer bet. I can still put down the Vorpal Reaver next turn with a Bloodborne spell and everything. It's very awkward though, how the plays are going. I do want to Shiro Puppet Dragon to buff up the Dalatas a little bit. Alright, well then let's just drop the Dalatas over here. And let it get buffed up a little bit, although it's not really doing too much. I just put this down here. Makes his general want to move up to this corner, so it kind of limits his options a little bit. Huh. How unfortunate that this gets a good trade. Oh my! So this guy's aggro. So he's very aggressive. Oh, silly me. But 6 damage for 3, that's not bad. Cryogenesis, alright. He's not going to be happy. Well, he's, if I had a Shadow Reflection, but I do not have one. Snow Chaser. Alright, let's get rid of a Puppy Dragon. It's not really, I'm not really in the mood for that kind of business, you know? I'll get rid of this guy. Actually, maybe I should just attack. It'll take him a couple of turns to get rid of this guy anyway. I definitely want to sack this. Oh yeah, Vorpal Reaver. I guess if he has an answer to the Vorpal Reaver, then I do want him to take... Well, I want him to take as much time to get rid of the Tombstone as possible. And I might be able to use the Tombstone for something later. It's a possibility. Although, unlikely. Yeah, instant Fox turn. Man. Oh, Hailstorm Prison. That's more interesting. Well, that's 2 cards for 1. It does mean that he doesn't have really a good way of getting rid of the Vorpal Reaver. I could just drop it again. May as well. Get rid of Vorpal Sacrifice. Saberspine Tiger. Alright, Vorpal Reaver, take 2. He has quite a bit of cards too, so maybe not that great. Ugh! Stop getting rid of my Vorpal Reaver. I don't appreciate it. How does he have so many cards? Oh, he has the Snow Chaser, that's why. Well, hopefully none of them is Hailstorm Prison again. Spending so much mana on a 6/6. Not good. I can't exactly close out the game next turn either, although if I get a Shadow Reflection, that is a 1-turn kill. 1-turn kill with a little bit of setup. That makes for an interesting play, I guess. Guess he has to get rid of the Vorpal Reaver. Well, he's going to attack into us, so that's not bad. Oh, wrong spot. He should have put the Snow Chaser over here or something. Alright, well, let's get rid of a Daltus. Hopefully I can get something better. Rebirth of 9 Moons. Actually, probably should have kept a Daltus. Actually, I like this also. It's a really good thing that he can't get rid of anything. I guess I should have put that there. That was a little bit of a mistake. Oh, hopefully one of the Wrathlings lands over here. No, I guess I'll just put Rebirth of 9 Moons in this spot then. Oh, that was a big mistake. I should have put the Blood Tier Alchemist over there. Well, there's still a possibility that one of the Wrathlings lands in this spot. Yeah, that's a good spot. Wrathlings, they're all in business. At the moment, I have 4 Wrathlings that can do a little bit of damage to him. What? Well, I didn't play around that. And that is some serious business. I can't even get... hopefully that's just something good. Oh, Saberspine Tiger is pretty bad. Oh, really? I guess I need healing now, because well, yeah, I definitely need healing. Healing Mystic? Nope. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that stinks. That stinks. What? Avalanche. Didn't think about that. That's for sure. Alright, well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching some mid-range Abyssian, and that was a tough run. There's a lot of close matches, and it just ended up me being short by a little bit. But otherwise, I think it's still pretty strong. If things work out for you, and it pretty much go through the curve that you want, then you can get out Vorpal Reaver and Spectral Revenants out early, and then they can close out a game for you. Unfortunately, I expected... Well, I just mashed up against some unexpected techs like Lightning Storm and Hailstorm Prison, which are a little bit weird cards, although maybe I should take a leaf out of their book. Otherwise, if you want to check out some action, be sure to get rid of the Pyromancer here on the left. Use the guy on the left. So click here. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, be sure to use the Saberspine Tiger with a combination of your general attack and the mini jacks to get rid of this obelisk. So click on the obelisk. And that's it. I'll see ya!